Hi guys, little rushed for time today, so I'm going to make this quick. It's all about, people asking what's the fastest way to get in shape. The ultimate, the fastest, what's the diet, what's the training. And it comes down to this, right? There's so much you can do, but it's got to be in the system. And again, comes back to the bullshit as I talk about. I can give you the best system, you've got to fucking stick to it, you've got to follow step by step. You don't drift off, you don't go, ooh, there's a protein bar over there, let's go and try that, because it's good for me. You stick to the plan. All my clients, I only really work with 30 to 45-year-old high performers in the city. When you tell someone who's, very successful to do exactly what they say, they do it, and that's why they get results. That's why, people come to me. So I'll quickly run through my diet, some supplements that can help you. So people come to me in just extreme circumstances, right? 2 weeks to wedding, 4 weeks to wedding, 4 weeks to go on holiday, I've left it too late. Everyone leaves it too late. You're not the only one, everyone does it, right? So let's just forget all the bullshit of, oh, you should have done this. It doesn't matter, right? So we've got, say, 4 weeks to look our best on the beach or at your wedding, right? What do we do? So this isn't a long-term strategy, and this is short-term. It's a bit of a punch, but that's what we want. So really high protein breakfast. I normally have like 3 to 6 eggs, sometimes take the yolks out, dependent on my energy levels. I keep the fat in if I'm low on energy the next day. Again, that's why you need a coach to, if you're feeling like this, you tell them and they adjust your diet. It's simple as that, right? So let's go 3 to 6 eggs with some smoked salmon. So it's quite high fat protein breakfast. You have greens with this, right? If you can't bear the thought of eating greens in the morning, we get you a freeze-dried powder, right? A greens-based powder. Or we get you a NutriBullet, you blend it up, you drink it. It doesn't matter if it tastes shit, it's good for you. You look shit at the minute, we've got to get you better, right? It's all about sacrifices and the way you think about things. So then we're moving on to a mid-morning snack. If you're hungry, you have a protein shake. This 6 meals a day, theory of keeping metabolism high is bullshit. If you really want to, go and read any study, and it's just a myth in the industry, right? Anyway, sorry for the noise. It's central London, right? So the next thing is lunch. We have a lean protein source. We have no carbs, and we have a fat protein source like avocado or a few nuts. When I talk about nuts to everyone, I tell them to always keep it 8 to 12 nuts. Anything more than that, you're going too high, right? So this is a no-carb diet, right? You don't need them. It's a short-term strategy. Get used to it. It's not going to be the tastiest diet, but I don't know what you expected, right? It's a short-term blast, okay? So we have the lean protein source, the green vegetables. The only other thing we can have is cauliflower, right? Then we move on to mid-afternoon snack if we need it. Protein shake again. Don't start drifting into protein bars. It's just going to put you off track. Dinner's the same. Lean protein source, fat source, green vegetables. Again, if you don't like eating them, we drink them. Simple as that. We don't try. If you don't like it, we drink them. So one of the strategies I adopt is intermittent fasting. So this is a short-term strategy. So the last meal is around 6 o'clock, then we don't eat again till like 6 to 9 a.m. So we're getting 12 to 16 hour fast. Okay, so again, this is what I say by strategy. This is all part of a big plan, right? So if we do one thing and not the other, it doesn't work. If we do one thing and a few things where you drift off saying, oh, protein bar, or this is good for me. Julie in the office said this is good for me. It's bullshit, right? This is my plan. You stick to it because it works, okay? So I'll run you through some supplements from the beginning. So I generally wake up, teaspoon, not a tablespoon, teaspoon, pink Himalayan sea salt, some lime juice, some cayenne pepper, right? You mix it all up, down. It tastes disgusting. Might even make you feel sick, but it's really nourishing on the adrenal glands, keeps everyday stress, because all my clients are professionals, high flying city bankers and stuff. It keeps the stress levels down, it nurtures the adrenals, right? The cayenne pepper wakes you up, boosts your metabolism like crazy, and it also, you're just awake after that. It's disgusting, but anyway, it's good for you. So then straight onto a caffeine-based fat burner. Testosterone boosters. This is T100 by Olympic Nutrition, Tribulus terrestris based, and then I have also my D-aspartic acid based testosterone booster. We have to get our testosterone up. You know, busy city workers sleep shit, right? Drops testosterone. Getting to 30 years old, testosterone's going down. Stress, testosterone's going down. Drinking, alcohol, testosterone's going down. We've got to ramp that up as many as we can. This is another plant-based one, mushroom-based testosterone booster, right? So then we go into our estrogen detox. Estrogen, the female hormone. This is why you start crying after a night out, because you're so emotional, because the estrogen's gone up so high, right? Estrogen down, okay? This is another one, Yohim HCl, fantastic for people that have hit plateaus, because you've got two sites in the body, alpha, beta. Anyway, this regulates one of them. It basically clears all the shit out, allows you to go into, you know, deep fat storage. Again, this is all part of a plan, and it all works together, it all syncs together. So all these different things work around when we train. You know, this is why I say to people, train in the mornings, because it's the most effective by like 3 times. Okay, and these supplements all complement that, right? So then caffeine fat burners again at lunch. Caffeine free fat burners 4 to 6, right? Because when caffeine's got a 9-hour half-life in the body, anything going, if we're hitting that past 10 o'clock, it's still in the system, you know, or growth hormone, testosterone, it's going to mess with our sleep. So once we've had our meal, 6 p.m, we have to take this on an empty stomach. It's called GABA. It's a massive HGH booster. It boosts it by, on here they reckon, 500%, 550%. In the studies I've read, it's more like 200%. But the human growth hormone, this boosts just a natural product, gamma-aminobutyric butyric acid. It boosts it so much you sleep better, you burn fat like crazy. This is why celebrities take the injected drug, and this is the way to naturally boost it. So there's a few different ways we can naturally boost it. One of them is the intermittent fasting, and this is a, you know, accelerator of that. Again, then we go into our D-aspartic at night, the testosterone boosters. This is also you know, crazy for increasing your sex drive, everything like that. So it gets, the testosterone goes up, HGH goes up, estrogen goes down, and this is the fastest way to change your body composition. You know, it's like being on steroids. It's just, it hits you hard. And with the low carbs, yes, some people struggle. The taste, you know, you can make your chicken taste tasty. You know, I can help people do that. It's easy, it's so simple, and no one does it. If you have to buy all your meals at Tesco, it's a process. This is I always talk about the prison process, right? 4 weeks, you've got to sacrifice a bit of taste, right? You really get your mind around that. And if I'll teach you how to get your mind around, you know, wanting taste. I mean, people start diet plans expecting, you know, a Michelin star taste menu. It's not going to happen, right? We can make it taste good simply and easy, so you can cook it. If you have to buy your snacks, your chicken, this, that at Tesco, we prepare you to go to, you know, Tesco, buy your chicken, wrap it in spinach or something and eat it. It works out. You've got to remember, we're eating to change your body shape and composition. We're not eating for taste. Get that into your mind and it'll be a lot clearer, right? And as I say, this whole sacrifice of everything, it's 4 weeks, then we go back onto a more long-term strategy, but people can, I mean, drastically change the body in 4 weeks. So if you've got 6 weeks, if you've got 8 weeks, you know, I generally work with people over 12 weeks, you can just change your life in such a short space of time. And when you've finished working and finished the sacrifice of it all, you look back and just think, what the fuck was I doing for the last 4 or 5 years? So that's what it's all about. But as I say, all of this stuff works in a system. There's no point taking one or this or missing it by 2 hours, because one's designed to complement the other and the other one's designed to be taken before exercise, and it has to be all done together. If it's not, we're just wasting everyone's time, right? So as I say, when I take clients on, all my clients are, you know, stressed, busy, successful professionals, and when they're given a blueprint, they generally stick to it, right? If you're not good at sticking to it, you're not ready for working with me. So that's all from me. High protein diet, reasonably high fat diet, just to keep your energy levels up. Low carb, lowest insulin in the body as possible. But as I say, you don't have to worry about the science behind it. It's all about the blueprint. So any questions, just get in touch, and that's all from me.